Hey guys, how you doing? Live from San Diego, California. Got in very late or early. Which one do you want to say? 5:30 in the morning. Arrival here in San Diego. Long flights, bad connections. You know why? Because there's smoke in the air. I'll tell you all about it. The wildfires of Canada. But first, let's put a shout out right now for www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. Guys, seriously, you got to start thinking about your health. I know I am. I'm trying hard. And you got to get the ketone levels up. You got to get the ketone levels up. The only way to do that is, well, one way to do that is certainly is your diet. And the keto diet has proven to be amazing. And so what you do, if you need some help with that, because the keto diet's hard to keep, really hard to keep, what you can do is go to www.ketowithpaul.com, order the powder. It's got all the ingredients, and let's you and I work together at getting our health back where it needs to be, losing some of that weight. That's with www.ketowithpaul.com. All right, guys. So they ran calling wildfires. That's right, wildfires burning out of control in Canada, and the smoke has filtered down into the northeastern part of the country. Actually, 13 states in America are under a health advisement, very unhealthy to breathe. New York City right now, you can't even step out. You really should have a mask, almost need a gas mask. But it's not just there. I was supposed to catch a plane. We were supposed to fly from Indianapolis, Indiana to Minnesota, and from there to San Diego last night. But just before we were to get on the plane to go to Minneapolis, they shut the airports down in Minneapolis due to fog and smog and smoke. It was so thick that the planes couldn't fly. So Heidi quickly rerouted us to Atlanta, caught a different flight. We went to Atlanta, Georgia, where we then connected later, late, left out of Atlanta to San Diego. So we're here, and nice. This is what they call the June gloom over here in San Diego. Those of you from San Diego know that. So I thought I'd step out this morning, and I just had my first cup of coffee. I'm going to get a little breakfast, and then we got a lot to talk about today. There's a lot of current events going on, but 13 states are now under this weather advisory. And especially, you're talking Maine and Connecticut and New Hampshire and Vermont and Rhode Island and New York and Pennsylvania and Massachusetts and on down, Virginia, on down to the Carolinas. I mean, it's just crazy. And of course, Canada is suffering tremendously by this. Great to see everybody out there. I see Karen. The satellite shots of the smoke is terrible. Karen, you're correct. It's just awful. And I said to Heidi, if we fly up to Minnesota and get stuck in Minnesota in the smoke and the fog and the smog, we may never get out of there. So we headed to Atlanta. It's not one of my favorite airports, but we got through it. So anyway, just be advised, if you're traveling out there, or if you live in these states and you're out there walking around, guys, just know that's really filled with carcinogens, filled with the air is actually unhealthy to breathe right now. It's that bad. And so a lot going on here today. Of course, tonight I'll be with Pastor Melvin Whittington on the Getting Ready show. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, so that's going on. Also today I'm going to be setting up, we're working on things that have to do with the webinar. What? Get your ticket right now. Get your ticket right now. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com, and click on the bundle and get the ticket. It is going to be phenomenal. Get your ticket today so we can be ready to send you your link Friday night at 6 p.m. I really ask you to do that today if you can. And also, you could call if you want to just buy your ticket. You want to order it over the phone. You could do that and just pick up the phone and call our main line at 765-414-2230. That's 765-414-2230. And get your ticket. All right. Karen says, I got my ticket. That's great. Crazy Painter says, yeah, more will come, Pastor. God's here with his invisible kingdom to try your power grids globally for your lies for profits. I read yours, Crazy Painter, because you must be crazy, because I've read some of your comments in the past on my videos, and some of them are so far out in left field, guy. Dude, I don't know who you are, but some of your comments are so far out in left field and so outrageous. I said to my wife, I said, this guy right here, nuts. I said, but he keeps hanging around the gospel. He keeps hanging around. So maybe by the grace of God and the love of God that I want to show towards you, Crazy Painter, and everyone else really out there, that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And so, Crazy Painter, God loves you, I love you, and everybody else out there, I love all of you. Hope to talk to you later. I'm going to be doing videos, snippets, just wherever I'm at. It could be anywhere. And I look forward to talking to you guys later today. Go get your tickets at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Just go to my website, paulbegleyprophecy.com. Get your tickets for Supernatural Intelligence Webinar. The Supernatural Intelligence Webinar. Johnny D's got his tickets. Are you serious? Are you serious, Crazy Painter? What? I love all of you. Are you saved?